Hello, my dear yogis. My name is Anna Deviata, and we are going to have an English class, a class of yoga in English. Okay, hello. I'm a yoga teacher of International Team of Yogis Without Borders, as you probably know, and I'm living in Tbilisi, Georgia. I'm going to broadcast today from the capital of this beautiful country, and the class is going to be in English so that everyone could join, all the international audience could join our beautiful international project. So lay down your mats and sit comfortable. Okay. Oh, hello. You can write comments on where you are, which country, which city, which languages are you speaking. Okay, why you have decided to join the yoga class in English. Hello from Tbilisi. Hello. Hello. Okay. So now while everyone is gathering, hello from Kiev. I see Ukraine is also joining. Now while everyone is getting ready, while everyone is gathering, I'm going to give a little introduction before we start doing the hatha yoga class. Every time you start your yoga practice, I would recommend to do a meditation, started meditation, to bring yourself to the point of the class, not to be partially in thoughts and in the processes that you brought from outside. Now I invite you to sit down on your mat or whatever you're using for yoga class. Put both of your hands in a Jnana Mudra position, which is the middle finger covers the palm, the pointing finger is together with the thumb, pressing the thumb so that you can feel the pulse in between them, and the rest of the fingers are pointing down. So you stretch your arms, you pull your shoulders back, and now you push the yoga mat with both of your feet down so that you can grow your spine up. Contract the muscles of your abs, contract the muscles of your back, or shift your shoulder blades. Go with your shoulders down, stretch your neck. The crown of your head goes up. And now we close our eyes and bring a consciousness into the body with a deep breath. Inhaling and exhaling very deep, using both your abs and your chest and your upper chest. Now dive deep inside of your body and travel inside your veins, inside the hollows of your body. Find all the important organs. Find all the bones. Bring awareness to your muscles, to the joints, to the surface of your skin. Breathe deeper. Try to feel the texture of the clothes that you wear, the temperature of the air that is touching your skin, the temperature of your body, to the contrast with the air. Look through your body from the crown of your head to the tiptoes and keep breathing as deep as possible. And now travel with your mind to the head and start relaxing the muscles of your head, starting from the top of your head, then the face. Relax the forehead, eyelids, nose, your cheeks, your ears, your jaws, all the muscles of the neck, all the muscles of the shoulders, the chest, the back, all the belly muscles, which can be finally relaxed, the lower back, buttocks, hips, thighs, all the legs down to the tiptoes. And we keep breathing. The deeper your breath is, the more conscious you are in your body, in your practice. That's what is needed. Now bring some pleasant episode to your mind, the episodes from today, maybe a person that you met, some good thing that happened to you, and smile to it. And now with the same smile, smile to your body. With the same smile, smile to you as a human, and to all the people that are around you, to all the people that you can hear or feel, to all the people that you have in your mind, to all the people that you love, to all the people that love you, and to all the people around the world, to the nature and the world itself. And now, after this introduction, after this starter meditation, we can finally start our class. Okay. Hopefully, everyone has gathered. Let me see. Okay, I see you guys. Now bring yourself to the mat. Stand up and stretch the whole body, directing the crown of your head into the ceiling and pointing your fingers into the floor. And stretch every vertebra that you are aware of. Stretch every finger and every toe. And keep breathing the same rhythm as you started at the beginning of the class. Keep this rhythm to the end of the class. And now start rotating your shoulder joints. And as if there are paint brushes on your shoulder joints, so imagine you're painting circles on the right and on the left canvas from you. And every circle goes bigger. Okay. Now we put our feet wider, as wide as you can without pain. When you feel that a pain point is coming, start slowing down, not to bring yourself to pain. So put it as wide as possible so you would feel the stretching between your legs, but you wouldn't feel pain yet. And now you go to the sides with your arms. You stretch your head up, you stretch your neck, you stretch your chest forward and both of your hands back. You keep breathing deep. And now with the exhale, we are going with both hands to our feet, stretching the tailbone to the ceiling, opening the chest as wide as possible, inhaling and exhaling deeper. Now put both of the hands on the mat and start traveling to the front side of the mat with small steps. When you go to the front side of the mat, stop there and pull the pelvis down to the mat. And now pull your tailbone up. And now swaying to and back several times. Bring consciousness to the muscles of your hips, of your thighs, and of your chest. And keep breathing. And now travel backwards, small steps with your hands. You go to the point in between the legs. And now again, we stretch the tailbone to the ceiling as if you're a cat, you're having a tail over there, and the tail is growing up to the ceiling. And you are pushing your pelvis down, all the way down. And you're breathing consciously throughout the whole class in the same rhythm and the same deepness. And now we travel to the left foot and we turn the left foot with the toes to the left. And now I leave my left hand next to the left foot and I open my chest and I stretch, I extend my arm up to the ceiling. I'm looking at the fingers, the tops of the fingers, and I'm stretching my hand up and then my arm up and my shoulder up and I'm opening the chest and I'm shifting the shoulder blades at the back of my chest. I'm going back and now with the small steps I'm traveling to the right foot. The right foot turns with the toes to the right. The left foot looks with the toes forward. I'm leaving my right hand next to my right foot and now opening my chest and extending my arm to the ceiling. You can look at both of your knees and make sure they're straight, the legs are straight, the knees are not bent. And now I'm looking again into the ceiling on my fingers and I'm shifting my shoulder blades, opening my chest and bringing my left hand to the mat and traveling to the center of the mat with the small steps. Here, I'm trying to widen my legs more than came into the sasana. And I'm sinking with my pelvis down and with my tailbone up. And slowly I'm pulling my legs together and my feet are coming into the center of the mat. Now I'm sinking down into Padahastasana, contracting the muscles of my abs and bringing them to the thighs. With every exhale, I'm contracting my abs even more and pulling my tailbone upper. I'm relaxing my neck and my head is just hanging over there. I'm not using my neck muscles now, but I'm using my back muscles. Now I want to take my shoulders away from the neck so they don't block the neck, they don't block the veins at the back of the neck. So I'm shifting the shoulder blades again and I'm putting both of my hands behind the back, intertwist the fingers and bringing my hands forward. And now I'm sinking even deeper and touching with my abs my legs. If you are unable to touch the thighs with your abs, it's all right. Go as deep as possible, as deep as you can, as deep as you feel comfortable in your body, but don't come to the point of pain. And now I'm turning my hands and my arms to the right slowly so I can feel the stretch in my left upper chest. And I'm trying to breathe even deeper and inhaling. I'm taking consciousness to this side. I'm stretching now, the left side of my upper chest. Now I'm taking this construction in the middle and I'm going to the left. I'm going to the left. I'm stretching my left upper chest and inhaling just in this point. Breathing even more consciousness, breathing even more oxygen, breathing more energy into this spot. And I'm stretching again and coming into the center and putting my hands onto the mat. Now I'm sinking even deeper, diving up with my head first, neck, my shoulders, my chest, and the rest of the body. Okay. Now we are standing still in the middle of the mat. We are taking our hands up into our palms together so you can feel the pressure, the real pressure, not just putting them together, but as if you're trying to press something in between your palms so that like a pencil in between your palms. This pencil doesn't fall during the whole asana that we are going to do now. If you're having something small, you can actually do this. And now pressing this small thing in between your palms, we are opening the chest at the same time, contracting the muscles of your abs. I'm opening the chest, I'm opening my armpits, and inhaling deeper. With the exhale, I'm going to the left side with my whole body together with the extended arms. With the inhale, I'm coming back. Inhaling, I'm opening my chest even more, and exhaling, I'm going to the right side and trying to stretch my left side of the body. I'm coming down in the vertical position and putting my hands down, relaxing the whole body, shaking my hands, shaking my arms, my legs, my feet, my head. Do so. Okay, now I'm sitting down. Sitting down on my knees, you can sit on your knees, you can sit in Sukhasana, any comfortable pose that would be comfortable for you to sit for a while. And we are going to stretch the muscles of our neck. Now the neck and the upper chest. What I'm going to do, what I'm inviting you to do is to close your eyes and become aware of the muscles of all your neck, all around, at the front and at the back. And now breathe in, bring the attention to the muscles of your front neck. Now go with the head back so you could stretch these muscles. And now with the exhale, go forward, stretch the muscles of your back neck. And with every exhale, bring the attention to all of these muscles, to every small part of these muscles, and stretch them. And now with the inhale, I'm going up vertical with my neck. With the exhale, I'm going to the left, stretching the right side of my neck. Now try to feel every part of those muscles. Inhaling, become aware of the muscles and also of the skin covering the muscles, also of the temperature of the air that is touching your skin now. And with the exhale, I'm turning my head to the right shoulder, stretching the left shoulder, stretching the left side of the neck together with the shoulder. And shoulder goes down, so it could even add some stretch to the neck. And with the exhale, you go even deeper to the right. Come vertical. And now we're doing a small but deep circle with the crown of your head. You're drawing a circle in the air, and this way we are stretching all the muscles all the way around your neck. To the right, and another circle to the left. You can feel some muscles, some bones in your neck, creating some noise, I would say. It's all right if you keep doing it. These sounds will disappear. Now we add some weight. So we put both of the hands on the back of your head and pull your head forward. And then we are twisting the head to the right. I'm looking with my nose to the right, curious, what is there on the bookshelf? There are two yoga books. I'm very curious, what is there on the left? Nothing, the plain wall. I'm still being very curious and twisting my vertebrae of the neck, and coming back down with the nose into the mat. And now I'm pressing with both of my hands the back of my head. I'm pressing down and I'm doing the counter pressure with my head. I'm going with my head up, and with my hands down. And I'm pressing one into another, hands into the head into the hands. And that's how I'm creating this energy flow in my back of the neck. With every breath, with every inhale, bring attention to the back of the neck. Go vertical, stretch your head up, stretch your neck up, and twist your body from the lower vertebrae to the upper ones and into another direction. Facing the screen. Probably if I could see you, I would say that you're facing the screen. I'm facing the screen. And I'm coming back to the center of the mat. I'm inviting you to come to the center of the mat. Do the next step. I'm going up with both of my hands, and now I want to go. I'm stretching my arms. I'm stretching my whole body, and I'm going down to the mat. And first, I'm stretching all the fingers when I'm vertical. I'm trying to reach you through the screen. Although I cannot do it, I'm still trying. And I'm going down with my chest and I'm still trying to reach the screen. Being not able to do it, I'm going even deeper, but not into Padahastasana. I'm leaning on my hands on the mat and I'm stepping back to the back side of my mat, gracefully. Gracefully, I invite you to do so. And now standing on on your forelimbs, try to stretch your tailbone into the ceiling or into the sky if you're practicing outdoors. And now contract the muscles of your abs and go down to the mat. And now your legs should be straight. Look at your knees. Are they straight? If they are not, do so. Open your armpits, open your chest, go down, dive deeper. And now bring your right foot into the ear all the way up. And now I'm stepping forward. I'm putting my foot in between my hands. Again, as gracefully as possible. Try not to fall with the whole weight of your body over there. Just step and sink with your pelvis closer to the mat. And I'm starting to adjusting my pelvis bones, my sitting bones. I'm starting to adjusting the muscles of the pelvis so that I would feel most comfortable. You can bring the weight of your body to the right, to the left, foot forward and backward, or you can twist to the right and to the left, but make sure that your legs are open and that you sink closer to the mat. And now take the bottom of the left foot and stretch it back and go back to the back wall now. And I'm sinking under the right knee, going deeper, trying to get under right knee. And when it's possible, bring your elbows to the mat. Or at least you can try to come closer to the mat with your elbows. Stand back on your straight arms and now bring your right foot back into the ear where it was before. Open your hips and come back into the downward dog position. Now again, stretch your arms, stretch your legs, go with the left foot up into the air, into the sky if you're practicing outdoors. Open the hips and now step all the way forward, Put the foot in between your hands. Dive deeper. Dive closer to the mat. Open the pelvis. Adjust the muscles and the bones and the joints. Twist to the right and to the left. Make yourself comfortable. Go to the right and to the left foot with the weight of your body. And now dive under the left knee. Bring your elbows closer to the mat. Or put your elbows on the mat if you're able to. Don't be stressed if you're not able to do so. It takes time, and it is actually not about the shape of the asana, but about what you feel inside when you're doing the asana. Now we are taking the left foot back into the air. Opening your hips, opening your legs, and put your foot down. And we are in the down dog position again. Open your shoulders, open your chest, bring the chest closer to the mat, and sit down in the position to relax. Sit on your knees, open your armpits, stretch your arms, go forward with all of your fingers, and stretch your fingers too. You can relax your neck in this position and breathe deeper. Bring yourself into the table position. Now we are standing on 4 of the limbs. Now I'm going with my left foot to the left, and I'm going with my right foot to the right. So now I'm again with the open legs position, putting my tailbones up, tailbone up, stretching my vertebrae, trying to my spine not to be compressed, but to be as long as it is possible in this body. And I'm going to rest on my left hand and to open my right hand into the air, into the ceiling in my case. And in this Trikonasana, I'm stretching my arm up and I'm twisting all the spine from the lowest vertebrae to the skull. And I'm trying to put my chest to the right and up, and I'm trying to shift my shoulder blades as if again there is a pencil in between them, and to look at the fingers. It is possible. It is hard, but it is possible. And I'm coming back with the exhale. With the inhale, I'm going to the left side. I'm going with my left hand up, shifting the shoulder blades, shoulders back. Free your neck. Look at the fingers, our fingers going to the ceiling, all the way up, stretch your arm and twist the whole spine, involve all of the vertebrae into the asana. Remember about the conscious breath, inhaling, exhaling, the same depth, the same rhythm as you've chosen at the beginning of the class. Put the hand back on the mat, and stretch the tailbone up into the ceiling, the long tail, long cat tail, as you did at the beginning of the class. Okay, now I'm bringing myself up, diving up, and taking my hands behind the back and pulling both of my hands down, trying to keep my legs wide so I would feel the stretched muscles of the inner sides of the legs, but not too wide to feel pain. And if you can shift your legs even wider, do so. If you cannot, leave them at this point and stretch again your hands down to the mat and inhale and exhale. With every exhale, go even down, even deeper down to the mat. until you feel shaking in your legs, until you feel heat in your legs, until you feel energy flowing in the canals in your legs. Take your hands up, go down to the mat, put your feet together, put your knees on the mat, sit on your feet, rest there, tuck your toes so that you would feel comfortable with your feet. Now again, we're going to the down dog. Oh, okay. I'm losing my microphone. I'm going up with the right foot again. I'm stepping forward. And now I would probably do that again. And with a side to the screen so you would see what to do. You wouldn't miss any movement. I'm going forward and now I'm opening my legs, sitting as deep as I can. And now I'm taking my right hand up and my right hand meets my left hand behind my back and I'm going with the chest forward and with the left foot back. Split your legs, inhale and exhale. And with the exhale, we go down again into the downward dog position. Open your arms, go with the left foot up. I'm stepping forward. I put my foot in between my hands. I sink down with my pelvis. I'm splitting my legs. I'm going vertical with my body. And now my left hand goes up into the ceiling and my left hand meets my right hand behind my back. I'm going forward. I'm going forward with my chest, opening my chest and sitting even deeper. Okay, with inhale, I go down, sit, and relax again in the relaxing position. Now again, I'm coming to the table position. I would do it facing you. Again, I'm putting my left leg to the left, my right leg to the right. But now I will bend my knees and I'm going with my pelvis down. And now I'm resting my elbows on my knees and putting my hands together. And I'm trying to again, imagine that at the back you're having an open canvas and you're having a paintbrush on your tailbone. And try to draw to paint 8 with your tailbone with a paintbrush. I'm moving a bit to the right and to the left, swaying to the right and left, adjusting my muscles and my joints. Not in a hurry. No need to do these movements fast. We are doing it slowly and consciously. And every breath goes to the point of your concentration. Okay, I'm putting my hands straightening my legs. And I'm going deeper with my chest to the mat. With every exhale going deeper and relaxing my neck. resting on my hands. I'm putting my right foot behind me. I'm putting my left foot behind me into the plank position. And in the plank position, I'm making my body a straight line. I'm trying to do this asana with a deeper breath than usual, so that we would have more energy to stay still. Contract the muscles of your buttocks, your abs. Shift your shoulder blades, shoulders back, and the crown of your head forward. And stay until you start shaking, until you feel that you cannot do that anymore. And then you don't fall, you don't lose your will. You stay there and you do 3 more breaths. And now on your knees and relax. Go down to the relaxing position. Open your armpits. Put your right knee and your left knee aside so that your belly can go deeper, closer to the mat, even closer than before, and relax even deeper with the same rhythm and the same depth of the breath that you've chosen. Okay. Now we are sitting on the mat. We are sitting in Sukhasana. Sukhasana is a comfortable pose. If you feel that you need more comfort, you can put some pillows, some cushions under your sitting bones so you will feel more comfortable. Depends upon your hip opening, depends upon the joints, upon the muscles you're having. We are not trying to do any extra effort to not to injure ourselves during the class. It's your body, keep it safe. It must be safe because you're living with it and going to live with it long life. Okay, now in this position, I am putting my hands to the sides. I'm stretching every single finger, and I'm inhaling, and with the exhale, I reach with my consciousness from my shoulders, from the center of my chest, through my shoulders to the points of my fingers. Now I'm bringing my hands with the palms forward. Now opening my chest even more, and the center point of my chest goes forward, my heart goes forward, and my shoulder blades shift that invisible pencil again. And I put my hands a bit upper so that they would have like 45 degrees opening. And again, I bring them back and I shift even thinner pencil in between my shoulder blades. I'm pulling my shoulders down to the floor. And now I start breathing, and I invite you to breathe with me Kapalabhati Pranayama. Now we meet our hands behind the back. Press your right hand into your left hand behind your back. Open the chest again, shoulders down, and the center of the chest up and forward. Press your palms into each other so you would feel the pressure. And Kapalabhati again. Okay, put your hands into Jnana Mudra position, shoulders back, chest forward. Be conscious as all around your body, on the surface of your skin, inside your muscles. Take a deep breath. And twisting my body to the right again. I'm putting my right hand to the left knee and I'm twisting myself around the spine so that I could see with my eyes, my left ear. It is almost possible. We can reach there if you try to, if you try hard. And I'm twisting again, and I'm with every exhale I go even further. Now I see with my eyes something I haven't seen before at the back wall. I'm bringing myself back to the center. Looking at the screen, I'm looking at you. Now we are all together. Twist to the right and putting my left hand on my right knee. Do it with me. And now we are twisting our bodies around the spine, and we are twisting the spine as well. All the vertebrae of the spine, we twist them to the right. Look to the right side, behind your right shoulder, to the right ear. It can almost be seen. It is half visible. So try to reach there, twist even more. And with the exhale, come more to the right and bring yourself back slowly. Put your hands into Jnana Mudra again. Close your eyes. Inhale, concentrating on the temperature of the air that you're letting in. And spread it all over your lungs. Try to feel the temperature of the air coming out of your lungs when you exhale, and the difference between this inhaling and exhaling temperatures. Bring awareness to the surface of your body, to the surface of your skin. Touch yourself everywhere, on your shoulders, on your chest, on your ribs, on your belly, on your thighs and hips and knees, legs to the feet. Touch your buttock muscles, your lower back, your back, wherever you can reach, shoulders at the back. Touch your neck. Keep touching your head, the hairy surface of your head. If you shave your hair bald in the summer, it's more sensitive. If you are still hairy as I am, it doesn't feel that sensitive, but it still is. Touch your face, your ears, your lower jaw, and every arm. With the right hand, we're touching the left arm, and with the left hand, we are touching the right arm and the hand. So become aware of of where your body is, how does it feel, what's the texture, what's the temperature of your body, where you are in this world, where you sit, and how it feels like. Not how it looks like, but how it feels like to be in your body. And again, close your eyes, hands in Jnana Mudra, and feel the air that you let into your lungs and spread all over your body. The oxygen that comes into your nose and spreads all over the vessels, all over the blood vessels in your body, to the tiptoes, to the fingertips, everywhere, to the crown of your head, everywhere, every cell of your body. And now, at this moment, at this point, we are closing our class, we're putting the hands together, bringing consciousness to the physical body, bringing consciousness to the energy that flows in you, that is around you, bringing consciousness to the emotions that you're experiencing right at the moment. Say thanks to yourself that you spent this time, that you brought some health, some energy to your body. And I'm thanking you for joining the class. Thank you very much for joining, for being with me. You can do this class again whenever you like. We are leaving our classes, live classes, available on our Facebook page, Yogis Without Borders, where you're watching it now, and join our classes next week. We're having 3 classes next week. Soon there will be an announcement where you can find which days, what time they will be, and which languages they will be in. We keep doing our classes in Russian, in Georgian language, and now in English too. So you're most welcome to join whatever language you're speaking. Bye.